Hey guys.
Give it to me like.
Hello. I'm Kat. These are Kat's Claws. Welcome to another video. So today we're not doing my nails. We're not going to be able to do my nails today. I was hoping I'd be able to put something on them, but I still have 5 that need to grow out. So we got to wait a little longer. Okay. What I want to do is this nail. So I have a tendency to notch my corners just because I have such big nail beds. So sometimes when I'm trying to like point them, I end up notching them. And when you notch your nail like that, it sort of takes that natural line away, and it makes them a little bit weaker. So what ended up happening here is it started to peel, and like I kept filing it down. You can see that it's very notched, like it's almost past right here. So what I want to do is I'm taking you on my repair my thumbnail journey today, pretty much. And then we're going to swatch some new colors that I found. Okay, so that's the plan. That's the plan for today. So let's also take a look at, so I thought they'd be ready to go, but 1, 2, like if I really damaged my fucking nails. I really damaged these fucking nails. I have to be much more careful, I think, moving forward when I put them back on, because, okay, aside from this being my superhero nail that is still strong as fuck, that was the first one that I fucked up. So we're hoping that the other ones come out just as strong as this one, okay? But like you can see, look at this. You can see my nail bed. My eponychium is popping through. That's how fucking damaged. That's how much I had to rip this off. And when I say rip this off, I ripped it off my nail bed. Because I figured, you know what, it's going to get caught on something. There's no way I can go with like a fucking split nail. It's going to rip off anyway. I might as well do it myself. So that one still needs to grow out. That one as well, I can still feel it. That needs to grow out. That one I can feel. That one I can feel. That one I can feel. So I still have 5 nails. These 5 nails that need to heal. And I don't know if they'll ever be the same, to be honest, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'll show you the colors. So this brand, Unity. It's called Unity. I found these. I don't know if you guys have a Winners. Hold on, let me pull my chair up. I don't know if you guys have like, we have a place called Winners and HomeSense. They're usually connected. Winners is like, Winners back in the day used to be fucking awesome. It was almost like a thrift store in a sense. I went there all the time. And this is back when no one wanted to go to Winners. Nobody wanted to go to Winners because you have to search through stuff like you do when you go to like a thrift store. Right? But my OCD loved doing that. Not so much anymore with the clothes. It depends. It has to be the right day. But you had to go through everything. But everything was set at a really good price. Now it's a little different because it just got so popular. And they're getting probably better brands in as well. From what I can see. So the prices have gone up, obviously. So back to the thrift stores for me. Yeah, it's not so fun anymore. But anyways, when I do go, I usually go for like, sometimes I go for makeup stuff. I do check the shoes there. What else do I check? Well, this stuff. So they always have some really cool stuff. And I found these gels there. And they were $5. They were $5. $5. So it's an all-in-one gel polish. It's called Unity. It says Bio Seaweed Gel. I just think that's a fucking fancy name for saying gel. Bio Seaweed Gel. But I will look it up just to make sure that I'm not spewing bullshit right now. Yeah, so we're going to try these. So I found like some really neutral-ish colors, right? I figured for like backgrounds, base colors. So we'll go over these. I'll swatch these as well. And then that's it. I'm just going to, as far as the nail goes, I'm going to use my nail form. And I'm going to take all this off. I'm going to put the nail form on. And I'm just going to extend these corners a little bit and fix that nail. Just because I really don't want to break another one. And it just keeps getting thinner and thinner. So this is just the start to my new nail set. So we'll use the nail form. Yeah, and that's it. And then we'll swatch these. Okay, so I'll do this one. Quick. I'm going to file it down first. And then I'll show you what I'm going to use before we get into it. And I'll probably just, we'll see. I might speed it up. I might slow it down throughout, just depending on what I'm doing. What the fuck is this? Yeah. Hang now. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll be back. So I just took off all the lifted bits, cleaned up the nail, cleaned up the cuticle. It's dry now because I obviously wiped it all down with like acetone and isopropyl. So we're going to use KIRSTY MEAKIN's primer. So I'm going to do that first. And then I'm going to, I pulled out two, this is the best fucking primer. Okay. I'm just going to say it again for anyone who hasn't heard me say this a million times before. This is the best fucking primer. You only have to put it on your natural nail. That's what she says. That's what she recommends. But I do it all the way down. And it air dries. So it's all good. You don't have to put it in a lamp or anything. And then I'm just going to do like the edges, right? And it smells yummy. Well, not that yummy, but it smells pretty decent for my fucking weird scent fetish. I have no fucking idea what to call it. Anyways, it doesn't really matter what it actually smells like because you don't really want to smell it, but that's the primer. Did I do the tip? Okay. So, I got two nail forms here. I think I might use, I just want to do this part here so that it goes all the way over. Okay. And then let it air dry. I think I might use, and I hope it works with the long nail. I don't care. I'm fucking doing it that way. So these are the light elegance ones. They're smaller and just a little bit easier to work with, I think. These ones just get bulky, even though I really like them. I think I'm gonna use that one. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the bottom with Light Elegance's natural fiber. This shit is fucking awesome. Do I have fucking fluff in here? I totally do. Of course I do. Why would I not have fluff in here? Right? This has acrylic pieces in it. So it's great to use for the base, like for building the nail. I've seen it used a lot with dual forms, like when you're first, right, if you want to do an extension, this is good shit to fucking use as your base, and then you can build with, you can build with this shit too. And, oh God, am I hitting it? And then, the one step, right? As well, we're going to use the one step is just like a very flexible gel by Light Elegance. So what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to use my awesome square brush. Let's do this first. Fuck. Okay, let's put this on. Bear with me here. Hopefully this fucking works. I didn't cut the nail. I don't know if I really need to put this on the back. Let's just see for now how it is like this. And hopefully she fits. Yep. Okay. I think we're good here. Okay, so just getting it as close under the nail as possible so that it's like laying flat, right? And then I want to pinch the edges. So you want it to be straight, right? From, I have high epinicium, so let me just, hold on. I think that's okay. I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay. Hold on. I think my nail's crooked. I think it's filed crooked because of all the notching. So I think we're going to be fine here. I just might have to. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going to try it. Base first with one step, and then we're going to come and build these corners. Okay? And then pop it off and just complete that nail. Yay! Okay, be right back while I set this up. I'll come back and I'll have the one step already on, and then we'll just do the added with, this is kind of bugging me because it's off center, but I know what I'm doing here. We need a bigger side here. Yeah, anyway, and then we'll come back and we'll do the natural fiber to extend those sides, okay? Cool, you see? Hee hee, okay, be right back. Okay, so we're going to pull it off and see how we did. Here, let's open these ones. Oh my God, honestly. Oh my God. There we go. Aha! Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, so I'm just going to file it into shape. You see? And we'll like cut these little bits off. These guys. Can I just cut it with scissors? These are not left-handed scissors, so I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. Will it work? Yep. Okay. Just these little edges. Come here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to file it into a better shape. This kind of has a notch too on that side. But when I redo them, what I'll do is I'll cut them down. I just want them to kind of be okay for now. I hope that one. This hand I use more. Had I not fallen on that chair that day and split my fucking nails, these ones would be fine, because this hand is usually the one that gets the most damage because it's the one I use the most. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna file it. I'm probably gonna buff the top of it a bit because we want to do a little bit more. I want to do one more layer of this on top, and then I'll just build with the one step over, I think is what I'm going to do. But I just want a little more stableness, I guess, with the natural fiber. So we'll do the next layer with natural fiber. So I'm not going to show this part on camera because it's just me filing and it's fucking messy and it's hard to stay in frame when I'm like overly concentrating on it. And then I will come back, we'll finish this nail off, and then we'll do the swatching. Okay? So there she is. Cute. She's ready. Now I feel like I have to redo this one because it's gonna look totally different. And what the fuck? And the notch. I want to fix the notch, but I'm not gonna do it in this video. I'm just telling you. So I'm going to do, so I filed the edges. I filed the nail. Now I'm just putting a little bit more. You know what? I should have, I should have used. Fuck. So I'm doing the KIRSTY MEAKIN primer again right now. But I am going to do the Light Elegance TACK on top. I'm going to let it air dry. Is that the TACK? Yeah. I'm going to put that on top. And then I'm just going to build it. Okay, so we'll do another layer of natural fiber, and then I'll do the final build with the one step. So we're going to use the TACK here. Hold on, let me move this shit out of the way. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? So TACK is it's a primer bonding agent. Bonding agent. Is it a primer too? I thought it was a primer too. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I might be wrong about that. But it is a bonder. So it just acts as like, so does primer though. So I think these are, anyways, it acts as like a double-sided sticky tape. And you can use it as a base coat as well. But it just makes it rough so that the gel will stick to it, right? Will like stick to it, you know? Okay, let's just finish this off, and then we're gonna do, so we're doing natural fiber first, and then we'll do the swatching. So my thumbs are done. My thumb. Can I speak? My thumbs are done. My thumbs are dumb. My thumbs are dumb. Okay, so we're gonna do the swatches. Just to finish. This is just the beginning of my set when these ones finally grow out. Okay. So yeah, let's just, let's swatch these colors. I've got 4 of them. So I'm just going to put them aside for a sec. I'll show you the colors. So the first one is rose gold. So let's see. I don't know, they looked really nice. That's not really a rose gold. It's more of like, it's rose, pink, or like a mauve almost. Mauve? It's more like a rose pink. Not that at all. So that's the first one. We've got, shake it off camera. Ski Bunny, which is a really nice, look at that. So it's a very light pink with a bit of the rose in it. Doesn't look like that either. I don't know, they looked really nice. It says it's a 3-step. I assume that means a 3-in-1, like a base. Anyway, we'll see how they go on. This one is, sorry, what is it called? Cobblestone. Cobblestone, which is sort of like a nude with a bit of like brown, I guess. Cobblestone, hence the Cobblestone name. Kind of looks like. And then the last one is Hazelnut, which looks like it's supposed to be a purple, but I forget what it looks like. Yeah, so the pinks, the rose gold, and the Ski Bunny are similar. And this is similar to the Cobblestone. It just has a little more purple, I would say, in it. So let's just see how this works out. Okay, so we're going to start in order of appearance here. Rose gold. Okay, so we'll swatch them and then we'll come back and look at them all. And that's it, guys. All right, this one is rose gold. Okay, final colors. Fucking shadow. They're really nice. They're really nice. They go on, so I think it says it's a 3-step. What is Unity? What's the all-in-one gel polish? Okay, I don't believe that stuff. What I think it is it's got a base in it and a regular gel. There's no top coat because I had to put a top coat on. So, but they go on really nicely. They self-level. These are really pretty colors too, actually. For just like the base of nails, right? So Hazelnut was our first one. This guy. Cobblestone was this guy. Ski Bunny. See how they like colors do not match? Don't do these colors justice. And then rose gold was this one. So they're really nice. So winners in the US is, I believe, TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx? I don't know, because I got one of those little cards that you scan for the rewards that you never get. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I will use them. Definitely. And I might go get more. 15 mils too. Pretty good for $5. And I'll label these after. And then my thumbs. I put a super shiny top coat on them, which does have a sticky layer, so you have to wipe it off. And my thumbs are good. So now I'm just waiting to do the rest of them. And we used natural fiber and the One Step. I love the natural fiber. This is my favorite. It's very strong. Look at the color. Like, you could use it, just leave it as is. This is one of my favorite gels. These two, actually. Yeah. So those are the Light Elegance colors we used. And then we did use KIRSTY MEAKIN primer, and I did use TACK as well by Light Elegance. Okay, that's it. If these have grown out next week, I will definitely do my nails. For now, that's it. That's the video for today. Nothing too crazy, but we're starting to rebuild my baby nails. My nails, we're starting to rebuild them. Yeah, so thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And these are really cute. I'm going to get more. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you all next time.
Give it to me like.